Welcome to day 6 of 21 days of holiday healthy coping tools. We're going to be talking about journaling today and the importance of getting those thoughts that are swimming around in your head down on paper so that they can get out of your brain and not be causing you strife and stress and anxiety. No, but actually, we need to get those excess thoughts out. We have so many thoughts a day that sometimes if we don't get them out in some way, it's going to drive us crazy. Journaling is a way to be able to work out and process your thoughts and the emotions that you're feeling based on the thoughts. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, or even a narrative of something that happened to you is really beneficial in getting the left brain and the right brain connected. I won't get into all the details of the left and right brain here, but this is why we have trauma survivors write their stories and write their narratives of their trauma in their healing, because it helps connect what happened to them and the experience of it, the emotions, to the other side of the brain, the more logical, understanding side, to integrate that experience instead of just staying stuck in one experience of their body, in one side of their body, essentially. This is true especially of childhood trauma survivors when we don't necessarily have language yet to be able to understand what happened to us. When we journal, we also develop a language for the things we're feeling. We develop a communication with ourselves. It helps to keep those emotions not just stirring up inside of us, but get them out somewhere. It can actually be as beneficial as phoning a friend or calling somebody. Say you're a very private person and you don't want to share every little thing with everybody, then journaling can be another way to get that information out, not have it sit on your heart or in your chest or on your back, wherever it's causing disease or a feeling of burden. You can get that out onto paper and then you can analyze it or go through it or just leave it there. You don't even have to pick it up again. You can just leave it there. People that should absolutely be doing this include anyone, I would say, with major placements. And when I say major placements, I mean sun, moon, rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, any of those major placements. If you have Gemini or Virgo, you should be journaling. Gemini and Virgo are ruled by the planet of Mercury, which is the planet of communication, which means you're likely to have a lot of thoughts, a lot. And we know this because we know Geminis can talk, okay? And so all of that comes from somewhere. It's thoughts popping up in your head all the time. Dual thoughts, thoughts that oppose each other. You need to write those down. Do this for your emotional health and emotional stability, emotional regulation. I said what I said. I'm not going to change that. Other signs that really need to write down their feelings on paper so that they can make sense of them. Any water sign, we have so much emotion, so many emotions. We need to get them out somewhere. We can't keep them all locked in this body, okay? If you are a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, you really would benefit from writing that shit down. You need to get it out. You need to get it on paper, because the more you can get out, the more you're able to allow that free flowing. Water is supposed to flow. So if you can't flow, if you get stopped up, it's not good. Aries, you too, baby. You need to be writing, okay? Ruled by Mars, y'all have a lot of emotions. You have a lot of fire, a lot of passion, and a lot of thoughts going around in that head. You want to be first, you want to be quick, and sometimes to pause or calm the impulsivity, let's just write it out. Let's write it out. Let's think it out. Let's slow it down a little bit, okay? Being able to write out your thoughts and your narratives, the narrative that's going on in your head, is going to give you a chance to have more self-awareness, to be able to recognize when you might be acting a little too quickly, a little too impulsively, or when you need to definitely go forward and take action. It can help you be more rational with yourself. Again, we're trying to connect the right brain, the creativity, the intuition, to the left brain, where logic and language live. And if we can connect both our logic and our intuition, we have a recipe for success. It may seem daunting at first, but just taking 5 minutes, set a timer even, 5 minutes to write out your thoughts can make a world of difference. Try this for the next 7 days and just see. Another alternative to writing down with pen and an actual journal can just be to pull out your notes app on your phone, because I know you always have your phone in your hand, and just start writing. Just do a stream of consciousness. It doesn't have to be about anything. It can literally just be like, what's going on in my head right now. And another thing you could do is to just record yourself in a voice message to yourself so that you don't have to necessarily write. Although, once again, the writing part is going to help really connect those right and left hemispheres of the brain. But just being able to verbalize and use language to put to your emotions or what you're feeling, what's going on for you, is going to be a helpful thing regardless. Per usual, I'm going to suggest to get a feelings wheel and take a look at the different emotions that you might be feeling. The feelings wheels are usually broken down by like colors and sections. So basically you can find kind of like a stronger or weaker synonym for something like sad, right? You might be in a sad category, but you can identify, what is it? Am I feeling despair or am I feeling resentment? Try this coping skill. Let me know how it works for you. If you are somebody who has enjoyed journaling is part of your self-care practice, leave down in the comments how it helps you and why it's so beneficial for you. Remember, it's important to try on different coping skills to see what works for you best and in what situations they work best for you. We just never want to rely on only one coping skill. We should have a lot of tools in our tool belt to pull on when we need them. Make sure you're following me so you don't miss the rest of the 21 holiday healthy coping skills. And for more wellness education, I'll see you next time. Stay healthy, stay well. Bye.